Alrighty then, this is a video I'm doing in my apartment to highlight the September 24th update of 2024. Living in a building that is infested with mold underneath it all. I mean, and bugs, insects, and my illness is getting worse. My condition is getting worse, and on intentional motivation of the feds, of this operation to destroy me. This is not a fantasy. I'm showing you right here. This is facts. All those dots are gnats, bugs, insects, some kind of like impossible form of like where repellent is food for them, because this is doused with cans and cans of repellent spray on this curtain, one alone, and behind it with the walls. I put so much in. There's these, it's unbelievable. Look at this. All of these are gnats, every single one of them. And these, again, this apartment's been bombed with sprays. Had the, the Orchid Man come and spray it. Had Roundup and Raid and Hot Shots and all those fucking those little like roach motels spread all around my apartment, all over, and they just, it's like food for them. I'm totally convinced that they're putting in food for them to come and harvest, because they are everywhere. I am in this kitchen. They're everywhere. All those little dots are everywhere, and those aren't dirty. Those are cleaned. So I don't have anywhere else to put them. I had to put them up because there's no shelves. That's the only shelves, and that's where food is, and that's infested too. But look at this shit. All that, the bugs, all of it. There's a mold coming through. You can see some of the mold still. I try cleaning over and over again. The mold's just sitting there, getting nice and ripe for the next season to blow up again in this place. Gotta get the hell out of here. It's so sick. It's disgusting. I've put in hundreds of complaints to 301. They've sent in their professional inspectors to come in and confirm that this is mold that's in my walls, and that I should not be living here. No one should be living in this building, because it is totally condemned. It should be condemned. Officially, this is a condemned building, but it is the owner that has this power. The power of being an Oppenheimer, right? Where does Oppenheimer come from? Think about it, and I'll say that alone. Okay, so Oppenheimer Estates owns this, and look at this. All over. Just gnats all over. And again, gnats, more gnats, just all over the place. You can see them. This is what I'm breathing in when I'm sleeping. Literally, they come in through my throat, and I wake up with diarrhea. I wake up with congestion, coughing. Just gross. This is no wonder why I want to be out at night all the time, just to be out in the air so I can breathe normally and try to get out of this. It's torture. This life has been a torture that's been causing my life to come to a close, to an end, and I'm trying to document everything to show what came about this. Just swollen. Okay, the last, I'll just leave this because I can't breathe in here anymore. But again, I put in so much. These are just a couple of the dozens of what's in these walls. I would think these walls would be, safeguarding me from all the sprays I put on. There's left in these walls and all the corners. But no, it's gotten worse. My health has gotten so deteriorated. I mean, it's not worth going to emergency room anymore, because they steal my blood. Because on my name, it's record that they have to take my blood, I guess. I don't know. They steal my blood, and they give it to the Nazis that they're killing me, that have been tracking me since the 90s and giving me HIV and giving me all kinds of other infections and tests and sampling my blood and harvesting my blood. And I don't know what else, because it's a sick fucking country. We are part of a sick environment that has not stopped doing this to me. And I just happen to survive it. I'm one of the very few that survived this hell. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to, but God's on my side. God's keeping me alive, and He wants me to show you all. He wants me to show you how this has evolved to. It's evolved to a sick fakery of hell on earth. I mean, this is unbelievable sickness. I mean, I speak for for the righteousness of what's God's gifts on earth, or the resources of the land, sea, the animals, the life, the pigs, the environment, the realness of where that family and the Holy Family comes from, and the color of their skin, and the slavery and the masks of deceptions that are worn by all others. I mean, it is a sick world we live in, and we are being totally being controlled, and I just can't not let this stay in me without telling people, because there's so many people have died. So many people have died from not being able to expose, because they're so confused, and they're so left just delirious and trapped and made to be lunatics. But I'm not a lunatic. I'll tell you, I'm not a lunatic. I'm as normal as can be. I'm the same Joey from back in the 80s, 90s, it's the millennial, and to this current time. And 50 years later, 53 years, here this December, it will be marked that it is something so much deeper, and something so much more devious and very, very disturbing. The truth of the heredity in my family and my bloodline, and what evolved to what I've experienced. And I'm going to share it with all of you. I really am. I've already put it out there. It's out there. So they've taken so much down from me, but I'm going to keep doing it. Keep putting out the word of the truth and the light, to see through the reality that this is something's gone terribly psychopathically in a direction of something that's not looking too good. And I'm here to tell you, warn y'all, stay on guard, keep the faith, and help others get out of it. Just yeah. See ya. The next one.